What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Demon House for the updated review, or more or less for the update on the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018 mask. This is it after our repaint. We are still planning to do a little bit more weathering to make it a little bit darker in certain areas, to make it look even more dingy. But overall, I think it looks a hell of a lot better than that atrocity that Trick or Treat Studios was trying to say was Mikey. So yeah, let me take this off and we'll continue. So we ended up doing a rehaul. The only thing we have not done to this thing is the actual hair, as you can tell. And I will say this much: the hair on this thing is pretty awful as well. And I say that because it just keeps falling out. So yeah. So you can see here, we took the original mask, which you can go back to our last video on it, and you can see how this mask looked prior to how it looks now. In my humble opinion, it looks pretty damn good compared to how it did look. Like I said, we do got to go through and style the hair because we have not done that yet. So what we done to repaint on Mikey here, I know I said I was going to bring you the video, but I just done it anyway. So here's what we used to do the repaint. We just used some liquid latex and 4 different paint colors. You can get the paint at Michael's or any of your hobby shops, but I got mine at Michael's and used Craftsmart. So to get the white, basically base coat to cover up the bullshit that Trick or Treat Studios was trying to sell us, I combined these two here, a vanilla and a white. I mixed in together with the liquid latex. These are all 1-to-1 ratios. And then after that, after we got our white base coat to lighten them up from that crap that they sent me, we use black mixed with the liquid latex. And these are, if you haven't told already, these are Craftsmart, which you can get at Michael's. Like I said, they're like I think 78 cents a piece. They're not much. And then to get some of the brown weathering, which hopefully you guys can see that. If you can't, I apologize. We used just brown, just golden brown is what it's called. So to get the dingy look that we got here with the black, obviously we mixed these 1-to-1 ratio, the black and the liquid latex, and done like the fine lines and some of the detail work, like around the eyes here and so on, in the neck. So we done a 1-to-1 ratio of the liquid latex and the black to get that detail. And then we took the black, the liquid latex, and we mixed it with water, which was more like 1-to-1 with these two, and then like 2 to 3 parts water to thin it down. And then we just done a black wash on it, which I'm probably going to end up doing another black wash on it, just so I can weather him a little bit more. So after we done the black wash, we got the golden brown out, and then the same thing, we done another wash. That's how we was able to get some of the browning, like in this area here, and then there's some brown in here. You can't really tell it, but we might end up doing the brown again as well, but making it less diluted so it actually sticks to it. But overall, I believe the mask came out pretty damn good compared to what I started with what they were trying to pass off as the Myers mask. Again, we'll go through the details again on it. The whole process didn't take really long to do, if I'm being honest. I pretty much done the base coat, the details, and the black and brown wash in one setting, and then I went back over with a thin brush. As a matter of fact, we didn't even show you that. And these are the brushes we used. Obviously, some's missing because the liquid latex messes up your brushes. But anyway, use a fine tip brush, and you can get into like the little details, like where the eye's at, and so on. Try and get the camera to focus back in, but that is the updated version of the Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. If anybody's wondering what it looked like prior, just go back to the previous video of the review of it and you can see what we started with. I will probably maybe make the thumbnail the before and after, but we shall see. Again, still got to restyle the hair. The hair is really a bad part of it because the hair it pulls right out. Like the hair really sucks on this thing, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you see here, I just barely done that and it just came out. So we're gonna get some hairspray and put on Mike's head here and get him styled up. But as always, guys, leave a comment below, tell me what you think, and drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, leave them below. Again, thanks for viewing, and catch you on the next one.